Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
Andrew McCart, iFLTV. I'm here with my best friend. Well, he's been my best friend this week in Liverpool, Mr. Frank Smith. What a card. Great talent on show. Your assessment?
Yeah, great talent, great performance from Peter McGrail. Some great finishes. What a night. My best friend.
Well, we are best friends, and I'll take that. I'll take that.
No, people get touchy on the internet and say you can't be friends with me.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Frank, talk to me from top to bottom. Peter McGrail's come back off a tough loss there against O'Quinn there. Back against a tough opponent against Mark Leach. Good 10 rounds under his belt.
Yeah, good 10 rounds. Tough, awkward opponent as well in Mark Leach. You know, we all knew he was going to be awkward. But I thought Peter did well, especially to go out there. He was confident as well. You know, sometimes coming off the back of a stoppage loss like he did last time, you could think he may go in there and be a bit more cautious than he was. But a good performance from him. Junaid Boston with a great finish as well. You know, he looked improved. He looked in good shape this week in a tough fight against Jack Martin. Bia Ferreira, she's going to make my fact that I made up that is a fact reality.
The fact that you made up. The fact that you made up.
The fact that I made up that now is a fact and will be reality because she'll be the first world champion to go and win a gold medal. So, unbelievable. That's a fact. It must be true. I said it. Hamza Uddin, unbelievable professional debut. What a finish from him. Class. He's back out in Birmingham on June 22nd. Brilliant finish there. Frankie Stringer looked really good as well tonight. Steve Clark looked improved on the card as well. And there's one missing, and that one that I'm missing is Maisie Rose Courtney.
There's two missing.
There's two missing. Joe McGrail, Peter's brother, Joe McGrail, as well. Good wins for both Joe McGrail and Maisie Rose Courtney. You reminded me there, thank you. I was so good in the week as well, and look, now it's 11 o'clock, my head's gone.
Yeah, your head's gone, but you did very well there. Frank.
I don't have drip because it reminds me of what I should say.
Right, no, get the thumbnail. Let me get the thumbnail.
Huh?
Frank, I think you got yourself in a little bit of hot water by saying with October Red, I'll give October Red a shout out. Yeah, I don't know if you got yourself in hot water, but you said something along the lines of Ben Whittaker being a one-fight deal and that you would love to sign him. Something along them lines. Just your thoughts on that.
I don't know. Mate, if he hasn't got one fight left, whatever fights he's got left, everyone. What I mean is everyone's going to be after him. I said what people have said. But everyone's going to be after Ben Whittaker, understandably, if and when he's clear. You know, we wouldn't go after a fighter who's under a contract. It's not what we do. But it's quite a simple statement. It's like saying Canelo Alvarez has got one fight left, you know, for example. I'm not saying he does. But every man and their dog will be after Canelo Alvarez. Do you get what I'm saying? Someone who's a great talent, every promoter would want to sign them. So I don't know what hot water I'm in. I'm drinking drip. That's cold water.
Smooth, Frank. Smooth, mate. I'll tell you what, it's as smooth as you're singing.
I'm improving, aren't I?
You're
Singing's getting better as well.
You're singing it. To be fair, the song that I filmed you sing here wasn't as good as the one you sung yesterday at the hotel. I don't know. Can't remember what song it was, but it was good. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Anthony Joshua's been on Talksport. He's literally said that his next fight will be in September against the winner of either Zhang Wilder or Dubois Hrgovic. Your thoughts?
Interesting. Look, I think a lot of things are being worked on. There's a lot of talk right now about Wembley and a Riyadh season card in Wembley. You know, we've seen a massive event going to Los Angeles on August 3rd. So fingers crossed. You know, I think that's the kind of fight AJ wants. He wants to become world champion. But let's see.
Can I take your sort of CEO Matchroom hat off, right? When you've got Joshua and you've got the Zhang Wilder fight and you've got the Dubois Hrgovic fight, which fighter out of all them would you prefer AJ to fight?
Would I prefer him to fight? Depends what he wants. You know, like if you're saying
as a fan, I'm going to say as a boxing fan.
If Wilder beats Zhang, I still think AJ Wilder's a huge fight. Just like I've said, regardless of Fury winning, I think Joshua Fury's still the same. You know, like I think these fights have been going around for so long that win, lose or draw, people want to see these big names. So the Wilder fight's massive. AJ fighting for a world title's huge as well. all of these fights in the heavyweight division are massive, and if they involve Anthony Joshua, they're massive.
He's also said that he believes Usyk beats Tyson Fury, but His Excellency has come out and said that he wants that fight still with Joshua and Fury. He wants that fight to be made, but how difficult would that be if Joshua's prediction is true and Usyk does beat Fury? Does that fight still make sense, Fury and Joshua, in your eyes?
I personally think so. I think these fights are so big, regardless of losses. Look, a number of fighters have suffered losses. AJ's suffered losses and come back and built himself back into the position where he is now, where everyone's hot to trot and people believe he's number one again. So a loss again doesn't define you if you're taking real fights. If Tyson Fury loses against Alexander Usyk, he's lost against the undisputed cruiserweight and undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, who's won 300 on amateur fights, lost 2 or 3 or whatever it is. It's not like Tyson Fury's been beaten by some 16-4 journeyman heavyweight or whatever. People write people off for losses. It doesn't matter what at this level. AJ Fury is a massive fight, win, lose or draw. It does 2 million plus buys. It's huge.
It's still bigger than the trilogy with Usyk if Usyk wins. Obviously, we know.
I think so. Look, the Usyk AJ, it's a personal thing now as well, isn't it? For AJ, would he want to go in there? Ben Davison and the team believe he wins. And you saw in that second fight the improvements he made from the first fight. So it'll be about what AJ wants as well. So yes, the Fury fight. I think the Fury fight is bigger than the Usyk fight, even if Fury loses, because it's a fight that's been spoken about for years. And it's huge. It's an all-British clash. All of the reasons we know.
I did say at the beginning, we have been the only reason we've been best friends this week is I took you on the pads, we've done a training session together, but we'll say, Frank.
No, I didn't say it, all right? I didn't say I'll tell you afterwards.
No, he didn't. Sean, he didn't. You've done something to my right wrist with your right hand. I don't know if you've punched hard or you punched wrong, incorrectly. I don't know what it is.
I think you hold the pads wrong.
Well, that's the third option.
As well.
That's the third option. Frank, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Sean.
Wall Street Memes Casino
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.